How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. Chrono is kicking off the G era, and for Global there's an anniversary party. So without further ado, let's talk about it. Starting with the JP news, first of all, I've started playing JP myself, so be sure to follow my progress as we stride forth into the G era. First of all, we have Season 44, Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon, beginning on the 1st of October and ends on the 15th. So don't miss out on rewards such as the Dragonic Blade Master sleeve, the Interdimensional Dragon Fate Rider Dragon sleeve, and of course Chrono Jet Dragon as the rank reward. Next up, we have the Let's Stride campaign. Stride collectively 300,000 times in rank fights to get 5 Stride generation packs. So this is going to be huge, especially for a new player like myself. But if you're an existing player, of course, those packs would really come in handy with the current gadget system. Next, we have beginner bonuses, which is one of the reasons why I was incentivized to start my new account. Beginner bonuses starting from October 1st include 100 Vanguard packs, 2 SD medals, 30 V coupons, which is 3 old packs, 300 gems, and 50 V medals. And for comeback bonuses, if you started, if you haven't logged in since May 1st, 2021, then you get 80 Vanguard packs, 30 V coupons, 300 gems, and 50 V medals. So this is definitely very nice. For the new players, you get 2 SD medals from logging in, but you also still have the 2 SD medals from the previous missions, so you can get up to 4, and you can definitely get ahead. Next, there was also a countdown login bonus to get packs and story mission, clearing the first 2 chapters, and that's the 200 gems. So you know, the 200 gems are still active, so be sure to clear up all the story for the G era so far to get that extra 200 gems. Special login bonus, get some sleeves, and there's also a start that mission, so you can get the banners, you can get the icon, 1 free G medal, which is used for skins, and 4 PGs and a Chrono Jet Dragon as well, which is very, very handy. So speaking of the G medals, so this is the way for you to get new fight skins. Chrono is automatically given as Gear Chronicles' new clan, but Shion for Royal Paladin and Mamoru for Kagero are exchangeable with the G medals. So for right now, besides the 1 free one, you have to pay to get the second one. So they're 3,300 yen with 1 G medal alongside 1,500 gems, or if you just want the G medal, it's 1,220 yen. Might look like pay to win because we don't have V medals anymore in the G gacha, but we do have a way to get these G medals for free. So hopefully there are other ways to get them for free in the future, and so we don't have to pay to play with these amazing skins. Next, we have an update with the VP rewards. So I think overall you can here's the list: 10k for 500 My Room coins, 20k for 500 premium coins, 30k for 2,000 creation stones, 40k for 1 sentinel medal, 50k for 1 sentinel medal, 70k for 1 Vanguard pack, 100k for Stride generation pack, 150k for a Vanguard pack, 200k for a Stride generation pack, 250k for 5,000 creation stones, 3,000k for 2 Vanguard packs, 400k for 5,000 creation stones, 500k for 1 Stride generation pack, 650k for 1 Stride generation pack, 800k for 3 Vanguard packs, 1 million for 10 Stride generation packs, and 1.1 million and onwards, 1 Stride generation pack for every 100k. So definitely there's a mix between the old packs and the new packs. The new packs are definitely more valuable, so definitely need to be grinding, but overall I think we're getting more packs. And in addition, for rank fights, there are the same rewards as we do now, but there are also V coupon as rewards. So at Legend 3 you get 5 V coupons, and at Legend 11, 21, and 31 you get 10 V coupons. So definitely a new way to net more packs, some route, and incentivize more play in the game, which is definitely very nice. In addition, starting October 1st, these clan events PGs will be available in the PG Metal shop as well, even though they don't include the new G era ones. And the rank reward art for Angelica and Lique is included in the V coupon, even though we can't really earn them anymore. There was a maintenance, so some bugs include the background not showing, Corin's Link Joker not showing in the CC1, Fighter's Quest not working as stated, item description error, some parts of the Vanguard story ride not displaying properly, and also a crafting little bug, which really helped the players, not help game studios. They gotta patch that up real quick, right? So basically, all that aside, the compensation was 10 stride generation packs and 50 stamina, which is nice. And I guess, you know, the change happened already, so it's not that important, but Disenchanting netted more crafting material than they intended. Next, we have Sentinels. So Steam made an Arlim. This is the new G era PG where, you know, you can, it's like if your Vanguard is about to be hit and you will lose if you do not guard, then Perfect Guard will be activated. But one extra skill is that if there's a copy of itself in the drop zone, you get a countercharge 1. This new type of PG will be included in all future clans, but for now only Gear Chronicle, Kagura, and Royal Paladin. But look forward to these in the future. Keeping on with Gear Chronicle, we have the Legion for Gear Chronicle Ruin Disposal Dragon. Helps you return something to the bottom of the deck, and on attack counterblast 1 to get 3000 power, and choose one of your opponent's grade 1 or less to put it on the bottom of the deck as well. So quite nice. Here's the mate, Steam Knight Puzur Lee. Rearguard Circle, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, Soul Blast 1 and until the end of battle, your opponent cannot guard with grade 0s. Definitely more guard restrict options are very nice. Got buffed from Soul Blast 2 to Soul Blast 1 as well. Steam Maiden Ishjin is a very nice key card as well. Generation Break 1. Once per turn, when your opponent's rearguard is returned to the deck by your card effect, Camelast 1 to gain the following ability. When it attacks a Vanguard, your opponent can guard with grade 0 for that battle, so it's the same except Counterblast 1. But most importantly, it is Resist, which is very, very valuable in this metagame when there's a lot of Gear Chronicle matchups, when there's a lot of Kagura that focus on, you know, removing the front row. Ishin shuts that down, so that's very, very nice. For Royals, we have Stained Blow Dragon, which says that when it attacks, G Persona Blast to get 3k for each rearguard. There's 2 or more cards that face up in the G zone, it gets an extra crit, and all your grade 2s rearguards get the following ability. This unit cannot be retired by your opponent's card effects. So again, Resist-esque kind of skill, very, very good, and crit is always good. Knight of Fragment, GB1, during your turn, if you have 2 or more grade 2 rearguards, this unit gets plus 2k, and the following ability, when this attack hits a Vanguard, Soul Charge 1, Counter Charge 1. Being able to hit 11k numbers by itself is very, very good. Counter Charge is very, very valuable as well, so definitely want this. Divine Knight of Flashing Flame, Samuel. Triple rare Vanguard Circle, when this attacks a Vanguard, if your opponent damage has 4 or less cards, and if you have exactly 5 rearguards, Counterblast 1 to deal 1 damage to your opponent. So this card's quite interesting. You know, you can use this as your first stride if you can set up the board. You can kind of like immediately rush on your Vanguard, basically pseudo gets an extra crit, but you know, it plays around the PGs and all that, so that's very, very nice. Knight of Twin Sword, a combo enabler, rearguard circle, generation break 1. When it attacks a Vanguard while boosted, Counterblast 1 to call a grade 2 card other than Knight of Twin Sword from your deck. Definitely helps to enable some multi-attack plays, and very, very strong. We have Tech Gull, which is a very nice tech option. Rearguard circle, generation break 1, this unit has boosts. So even if you don't want to maybe necessarily replace a front row, well, you can set up another AK booster, which can definitely help you hit numbers, and you can push it up in front for next turn. For Kagura, we have Draconic Overlord, the Cross. It does literally the same thing as in the TCG. So it's really solid, still really, really strong, and very, very consistent. So, you know, on Legion, you can add a card with the same name as your Vanguard to your hand, which is either the Cross or the End. And so the Cross's skill is, if it did not hit, Counterblast 1, Persona Blast to retire 2 of your opponent's rearguards. If the End hits, then you can Counterblast 2, Persona Blast to restand, right? So very, very nice. You can enable multi-attacks by searching into the End. You can enable retire to burn your opponent down when your opponent's at 5 already. So very, very strong. And for the stride, we have Flame Emperor Dragon King, Root Flare Dragon, GB2. Once per turn, G Persona Blast to choose one of your opponent's rearguards to retire all of your opponent's rearguards in the same column as that unit. So it's just mowing things down. Generally speaking, you're just getting rid of 1 column, getting rid of 1 intercept, I think. But you know, for free, it's really, really nice. And for counter charge option, you have 1 new unit, Energy Flame Ethonic. Rearguard circle, when your opponent's rearguard is retired by your card effect, put this into your soul to counter charge 2. Kagura still doesn't really generate that much advantage, but itself being a 7k, and you can choose to use it or not. Definitely very flexible and a nice option to have. And lastly, here's the calendar for your reference. Basically, we have the new set on the 1st, and then a lot of stuff we don't really know yet. So look forward to some more news next week as we stride forth into the G era. So next up, we have global news with Blazing Perdition. First, let's celebrate the 1.5-year anniversary. Thank you all for sticking by and continuing supporting this game. Don't know why I'm the one saying this, but I guess it's nice to have you all here. Free event stories and other event items back on sale. So if you missed them in the past, this is your chance to pick them up now. Next up, we have other goodies too. So we have the anniversary medals that let us exchange for units, even though they're old, but it could be a good way to pick up some staples. Or if you have some extra ones, like myself, maybe you can consider getting the aesthetics, the very cute character sleeves. So, the Assist-A-Cat one, so good, so cute. In addition, we have some login bonuses and some other stuff too. So remember to log in to pick up these exclusives. Next, there's also some other things that is very, very valuable. 1.5 and 3 times VP campaigns. So you better be grinding this season. And definitely get those packs in before the final era of the final set for the Legion era. Moreover, we also have team fight and rank fight campaigns and so much more, so be sure to be on the lookout for those and get ready for some friend fights and get ready to grind some rank fights to get exclusive rewards again. In terms of the team, we have the team event tower, Imaginary Tower, so that's ongoing, so please support your team, please give it your best shot, pick up some Magnolia stuff, and if you top, you get 10 packs, you get 7 packs and stuff like that for the next set. So that's very, very helpful. And we have these units return at the V Coupon shop. If you're a budget player, be sure to pick up the new V Coupon exclusive Link Joker Legion and try it out. And if you missed out on Fromage or Shore Shield Dragon, you can go pick those up as well. For skins, we have the Sarah skin, which is quite valuable, and Muma is always a great pick, one of my favorite characters. And one more thing, we have the prize card for the Vanguard Zero Winter Circuit revealed. Definitely very amazing art. Definitely better than the first one, in my opinion. Chaos Breaker Dragon looking sick. And all the best to those grinding as we speak. Oh, and one more thing. Here's the calendar for the global for this month for your reference. And look forward to some very, very fun stuff like the clan event, which I'm really hyped for. So that's basically it for today. Question for the video: what do you think about the beginner bonuses for JP? And what do you think about the 1.5-year anniversary for global? So I mean, for JP, I think it's quite attractive, but definitely they need to step up their marketing. Like if you're already interested in the game and you jump in with the login bonuses with the beginning bonuses, I definitely think that's a fair point. But it's I don't even know if there's enough people talking about the game in the first place. For global, I think the 1.5-year anniversary is a little bit of a letdown, but we haven't gotten every event yet, so there's still a lot of stuff to look forward to. I know some of the people are disappointed that we can only exchange for old units. I am myself as well, but that's just how they did in the JP, and they gotta, I guess, still make you want to roll for the new set, I guess. And yeah, I mean, overall, I think these two events are great to get people going and grinding and playing the game, getting more active. But I definitely do wish that they try to, get outside their comfort zone, try to pitch Vanguard to non-players more often. I think Zero is a great way to start because it's so much more accessible. It's free compared to the TCG, and it could be a great way to get more people into the game, especially since we're getting into a new era after all. So that's just my 2 cents. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more. And again, let me know if you have any specific content that you would prefer, or else I'm just gonna decide myself whether that's what I think would be nice or what I think would be easy to make. But yeah, let me know so we can kind of find something that works for everyone. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye!